Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere, and he has been fouled there. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And we have the first chance from De Bruyne! It's their first effort on goal. And that's been levered clear. Forward it goes. Simeone going through. Can he deliver? De Bruyne tries to get it forward quickly. Hamburg will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
This group of players must do an awful lot of one-touch passing on the training ground because they've become very, very good at it.
Alexander-Arnold. And it's got through. Gabriel Jesus, surely. Hernandez can hoist it clear. Good clearance and very necessary. De Bruyne. It's a brilliant interception. Bellarabi. Hamburg get it back again. Piqué. Forward pass. Well, that's where he wants it. And it's Neymar. And now the finish. Danger averted for now. Neymar. Bentaleb plays it forward. He's had him, shoots! Gerson. Hamburg keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Still goalless. Bellarabi. Hernandez. Gerson. Matic. Quintero. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Has he found his man? Gabriel Jesus. Great ball, and now the shot. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Gerson. Played into space out wide. Bentaleb. I think that's a goal kick. Yes, the referee concurs. And it's Neymar. And he's going long. Played into space out wide. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Neymar. Quintero. Alexander-Arnold. Matic. That's not going to make it. Gabriel Jesus. Neymar tries to stroke it through. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Gerson. Bentaleb. And it's Simeone. And that's sprayed out wide. Plays it in. He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross. Look, there are some very good headers of a ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go at this.
And it's hoisted clear. It's a throw in. Aimed in towards towering header. He's done very well to get to that. And we've reached half-time. So the other team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. Oipan head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And the second half gets underway. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Alexander-Arnold. Douglas Costa. Well played, he saw that coming. Bentaleb. He's looked long this time, and he's made certain that won't get through. The referee's awarded a free kick. Smalling. Hoot. And it's Neymar. De Bruyne. Cut out in the nick of time. Simeone. Traore brings the ball forward. Chip through. Has he picked him out? Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Douglas Costa. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Aimed long and direct. Hernandez. And it's Gourcuff. Gourcuff plays it out to the wing. Traore has been found. Bentaleb. Defence has got rid of that. What a throw in. Matic cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Oh, he's in! Has a hit! In it goes! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Loose ball, who's going to get that? Gourcuff battles to win it back. Bentaleb. Gourcuff. Simeone chooses to go back.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Matic. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Traore. And it's Gourcuff. Here it comes. Traore gets into a good position. And it's been taken straight back. Back into the middle.
Hamburg are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Traore.
Hamburg are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Cuts it out. Now it's Neymar. Gabriel Jesus.
Eupen are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
He goes long, looks to play him in. It's a minor communications breakdown. Forward it goes. Neymar, he's got away. Fires it in low. He's had a shot. Oh, he's really drilled it.
Douglas Costa just couldn't steer it on target. Everything else was up there. Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. Timely intervention. And that will be the final act. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough.
Yeah, it was never a match that was going to blow us all away, Peter, but I felt the team did a lot right, especially that well-timed goal.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world, and boy does it add to the occasion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
You know, Peter, I'm pretty sure Johan Cruyff will be looking to dictate the tempo here in the only way he can. One of the all-time greats and a man who revolutionised tactics in introducing a whole new philosophy and a whole new style.
It's safe to say he is a pretty special player too.
And inspirational to my generation as well.
Gets good distance on it. They can have it back and they can go again. And it's Trippier. Now it's going for goal! That's gone a long way up and away. Cruyff. Vidal. Must score! Plays it back. Cruyff. Forward it goes. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Quintero. Loose ball, who's going to get there? And it's Vidal. Oh, good interception. Aimed long and direct. Gomez. Quintero. Gomez gets into some space. Neymar opts to play it back.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Now it's Cruyff. Company plays it forward. And it's Neymar. Neymar. Out to the left it goes. Juan Quintero. It's been intercepted and that will come to nothing. Bonaventura tries to get it forward quickly. Vidal. Goes looking. Mbappe. Mohamed Salah tries lifting it over. Now it's Vidal. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Firmino plays it out to the wing. Juan Quintero tries to stroke it through. And it's Quintero. Juan Quintero pings it out wide. Now it's Quintero. And he's there to cut it out. Pepe tries to get it forward quickly. Bonaventura. Mbappe. Vidal. And this is Mohamed Salah. And now the finish! That intervention was very necessary. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? And it's Firmino. Over to the left. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Gomez. Now it's Quintero. Striding forward, facing goal. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Vidal. Still, rather frustratingly, it is 0-0. Bonaventura, Vidal, Mohamed Salah. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not... Cruyff! Oh, brilliant! Just brilliant!
Well, I'm happy to admit that I didn't really see that coming, but I'm very glad it did, and you can only eulogise about such excellence. The finish was imperious, the player immense.
And he's produced a beauty. Liverpool take the lead.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Gomez. Neymar. Firmino. Gets it, and now what? And the shot! Chooses to go back. And it's Quintero. Is there any support? He might not need it. And it's half-time here. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
And the second half gets underway.
Eupen need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Trippier plays a clever pass. Ball is over the line. Neymar decides to play it back. Aimed long and direct. Cruyff spreads it towards the left. Mbappe needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Plays it through. Timely intervention. Cruyff, who has made his impact already. Forward it goes. Mbappe is desperately calling for it out wide. Smalling did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And that's sprayed out wide. Neymar, he's got away. He can get that clear.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Gomez plays it forward. Trippier. Now surely. And that's been levered clear.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
And it's Cruyff. Aimed long and direct. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Trippier, De Bruyne, Neymar. He's left his man. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Needed a better pass there. Breaks on here. Oh, just the keeper to beat! Can he find a finish? Shoots! Trippier can hoist it clear.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Maradona. And it's Trippier. Neymar. He's had a go! Clears it out of harm's way. Now it's Maradona. Maradona, and the finish! It's in!
Eupen are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, extra time looms now, but that leveller creates great impetus, and they've got to fancy their chances of pinching victory from what looked like the jaws of defeat.
Trippier keeps everyone guessing. Trippier fires it in low. And it's hoisted clear.
Eupen merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Kimmich tries
Look,
to get
this
it
can
forward
still
quickly.
go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Gabriel Jesus. Trippier. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
And it's Gomez. Beautifully done. Well read, he sorted that out.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Now it's Maradona. Trippier. And he's made certain that won't get through. Going through. Gabriel Jesus. He's had a shot! Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof! So that's it. It is all over. Eupen winners after an absolutely outstanding game. Fabulous drama as they dragged it back from behind, made it happen and won. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to... Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. Has a hit! Beckham. Ziyech. And it's Beckham. He's away! Raul. Hoists it high. Quintero. There really wasn't very much in that. Far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now it's Neymar. Robertson. Ziyech. Smalling. Gabriel Jesus. Neymar is desperately calling for it out wide. Can he deliver? Juan Quintero. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. And it's Beckham. Beckham tries to... hits one! And it's a goal! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
Oipan trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Quintero. Neymar. Sticks in a foot to win it back. And he has been fouled there. Now it's Mohamed Salah, and it's Raul. Beckham. Raul. Beckham. And now the finish. Ziyech. And the ball's come out. Beckham. Cut out in the nick of time. Looking to break out here. Brings it forward. This is promising. He's found his man. And the ball is out of play. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Dinks one in. Jimenez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Neymar lobs it in gently. Neymar looking to get on the end of this. Beckham. Ziyech. Mohamed Salah. Ziyech. He's had a go! He's scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
So that's two now without... He'll have a dip! That's a half-decent try.
Oh, that's just unfortunate. Really, really unfortunate.
And it's been taken straight back. Looks to clip it forward. He's in, surely! Goulam gets good distance on it. Gabriel Jesus. What an adventurous run from a defender. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Tries lifting it over. And he just whacks it away. Well read, he sorted that out.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Now it's Neymar. And that's been levered clear. Ziyech. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Oh, it would have been fabulous had the timing matched the pass. Pity.
Fine defending there. And it's Beckham. Beckham plays it long. Goes for goal! Time to deliver. And we've reached half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Here we go again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Going through. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Boots it to safety. A chance! In with a header! Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Smalling. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. He's got the ball, he's got the space. Aimed long and direct, and now the breakaway. Out wide to the right. Douglas Costa. Now it's Neymar. Abate plays it forward. And it's Douglas Costa. Oh, he's come up against a brick wall there.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Can he score? Really well taken goal. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
He's gone for it! Oh, taken with style! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
So the lead now is 2.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Now it's Neymar. He's gone for it! They are rampant! And surely that settles it.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable.
And Ziyech! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. Gabriel Jesus. Forward it goes. Neymar. It's a brilliant interception. Gabriel Jesus.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Now it's Neymar. Neymar. Hits one! In it goes! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Well, no question now as to who is in control.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Now it's Beckham. Now it's Neymar. He's got away. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Douglas Costa. Gabriel Jesus. There's the through ball. Gabriel Jesus. And he's on his way. Going for goal. He scores! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Breaks on here. Oh, good interception. Now it's Neymar. Neymar gets through on his own. Shoots! It's in!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
4 in the game. He is the man. It's become a case of men against boys. He's left his man. Mohamed Salah! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save. Buffon will lay claim to that. Smalling. And it's De Bruyne. So that's it. It is all over. Oipan had no answer. Second best in every department and correspondingly well beaten. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Oipan just may have felt a little extra pressure in front of their own fans that caused a nervousness and tension.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo. He brings a
towering header! He's scored!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue.
He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate, and we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Quintero. Gabriel Jesus. Ziyech. Right through the middle. He's got away. Mbappe. Smalling goes looking. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Cristiano Ronaldo, and he's cut it out. Tries to get it forward quickly. Gabriel Jesus. Face to face with the keeper. The shot's on! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
And the defence was completely beaten then. Exploiting that space in behind has proven very effective for them in this game. It's good stuff.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Gabriel Jesus. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Neymar. Aimed long and direct. Now it's Neymar. The referee's awarded a free kick. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. De Bruyne. Juan Quintero. This could fall anywhere. Now it's Mane. Mane. Delivery from Mbappe. And it's hoisted clear. Forward it goes. He's left his man. Striding forward. He's gone for it! He's going after it. Mbappe. Ronaldo needed to come up with a better ball.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly is miffed having made the run and not get picked out.
Done very well to intervene. And it's Quintero. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Alexander-Arnold. Gabriel Jesus. Quintero. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Here's the through ball. Smalling gets it back. And it's Neymar. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Juan Quintero spreads it towards the left. Gabriel.
Big chance! He has done it! With half-time at hand! Perfect timing! Eupen produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Gets good distance on it. And it's been taken straight back. Gabriel Jesus. Nainggolan. And it's half-time here. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. So your views on the first half?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
Eupen head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. And the shot! Ziyech, good running with the ball. Can they build on it? It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Going through. Great leap! Just off target.
Mbappe did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Smalling. Alexander-Arnold. Ball through needs to be good here. He's got looking to shoot. It's a goal! And the comeback is complete.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Eupen get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. The referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
And just look at the keeper. He's really busy trying to get as much protection in place as he possibly can.
Ziyech! And that's caused a worry or two. Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Nainggolan. The chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. And that's been levered clear. It's a throw-in. Neymar plays it forward. Eupen still have 2 substitutions up their sleeve. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Ziyech. And it's Mane. Nainggolan, Mbappe hits one! That's a lovely try, but not to be.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Hoists it high.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
And he's made certain that won't get through. De Bruyne. He's played him through. Now it's Neymar. Ziyech. Mbappe. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, they did so well to set it up.
Cristiano Ronaldo very sharply moved into position, a give and go without end product, unfortunately.
Now it's De Bruyne.
Eupen are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
A buccaneering run from the defender. Eupen have it back and they can go again.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And it's Nainggolan, right through the middle.
Liverpool are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
He's left his man. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Eupen certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Mbappe played in early.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
And that is that. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Eupen have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive, the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. And as you can see, we've already started here. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And it's Simeone. Montpellier, well, have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
Well, Peter, they play a very attractive brand of possession football as long as they avoid passing for passing's sake and maintain an end product intent.
Neymar. And it's Simeone. Could move up a gear here. He's got away. It's a fabulous position. Nainggolan turns and goes back. Cut out in the nick of time. Cleared without complication. Now it's Maradona. Quintero. Out to the left it goes. Maradona. Can he dig it? Going for goal! It's there!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Oipan break the deadlock.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Simeone. Put, goes looking. Maradona. Quintero. Looks to thread it through. Has a pop! Forward it goes. Chance to break. He's left his man.
This is very much a team that likes to play a stylish game that's centred around possession. A lot of their build-up play comprises of a series of short passes.
And it's Neymar. It's come loose. Great, he's gone for it! He scores! And already they're looking to run away with it. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Oipan get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
The turning of the screw.
He's had a shot! It's in! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Montpellier get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Going through. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And it's hoisted clear. Nainggolan out towards the flank. Oh, that is lovely footwork. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Out wide to the right. Jordi Alba plays it forward. Ndidi. Now it's Sterling. And he's cut it out. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Trippier. Oh, well intercepted. Really alert to the danger. Rudiger knocks it away, shapes for an overhead. And the half-time whistle goes. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Eupen head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And we're underway again. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. That is terrific skill. Neymar. Now it's Maradona. Now a chance to break. De Bruyne. Timely intervention. Quintero. And it's Trippier. De Bruyne. Now it's Neymar. Maradona. Now it's Maradona. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Ball through needs to be good here. And he's made certain that won't get through. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Look, he just has to read the situation quicker if he hopes to conquer that.
Smalling tries to get it forward quickly. Trippier with a... He's had a go! No mistake! And with that goal comes comfort. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Eupen go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Mertens. Now it's Neymar. And he's onside. De Bruyne. Mertens. Well read, he sorted that out. It's a goal kick. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
And can he put it away? And it's there! And they are cruising away. Well, he was never going to miss from there.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Ndidi. Nainggolan. Mbappe. Oh, that's neat. Looking for a decent ball in. Jordi Alba cuts it out. Mbappe. Simeone. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Trippier. Aimed long and direct. And it's Trippier. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Hoot. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's got through. Shot a goal! De Bruyne. Trippier. Set up one goal so far. Has a swing at it! In it goes! He came, he saw, he delivered. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Oipan totally rampant here. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Oipan were irresistible here, dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result, a comfortable win. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Oipan simply made their superiority count. They found cruise control quite early and didn't need to go to turbo.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game, but he can turn defence in.
Has a pop! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Gets up to head it! Lovely bit of skill there. Oh, real chance! And the finish! Vidal gets rid without sophistication. So his contractual situation is sorted. An extension agreed. Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus! How about looking to shoot? De Bruyne goes looking. Neymar goes up and over. Juan Quintero. Fauzi Goulam drills one in. That intervention was very necessary.
Well, it's a mode of defending that's been their choice in recent times. Retreat and make sure that the play is always in front of them.
And it's Neymar. That's a promising ball. Neymar. Quintero. Into the box. And he's cut it out. Manchester will play a certain way here, Jim. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
And a great opportunity to open the scoring here. Neymar! And the ball's come out. Dinks one in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Massive leap! Decent enough try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
And it's Dybala. Goulam gets into the right position to intercept. Goulam plays it forward. Ball's loose, who's getting there? He's going after it. Now the counter. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Now it's Neymar. Neymar, it's Neymar! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
He's through, now is he in? Douglas Costa. Isco! Played out to the right. Gabriel Jesus. He's through. It's a loose ball. Got a shot away. De Bruyne has been caught offside.
Oh, it would have been fabulous had the timing matched the pass. Pity.
Smalling. Gulam. Score not really a true reflection of what's been a pretty open game. And it's Quintero. Cut out in the nick of time. Dybala pushes it out wide. He's left his man. Douglas Costa. Timely intervention. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Isco. De Bruyne. Defenders on the back foot. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Yeah, no goals so far, but it's certainly not through lack of effort. They've had quite a few opportunities so far, but their shooting, not good enough.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Eupen can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Gabriel Jesus. Crosses it, shoots! And it's a goal!
And that has only enhanced his already huge reputation. They were obviously hoping for an early second half boost, but there are a few who can truly make it happen, and this is a very welcome tonic now.
With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Neymar is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Eupen draw first blood here.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Neymar. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Akinfeev gets good distance on it. Gone back to the keeper.
It's exactly the start to this second half they would have hoped for. They can build on that morale boost and confidence and finish the contest by really taking the game to the opposition now.
That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Gabriel Jesus. And out to safety. That's been won straight back. Quintero. It's got through. Yeah. Cuts it out. And it's Quintero. Golovin gets it back. Dybala. Neymar. It's got through to him. And they're not going to make any further progress now. A real chance to break. And it's Dybala. Over to the left. Golovin. Pumps it into the area. And it's kept out by us. Hits one! Oh, great save. Real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
There's the through ball. He's made sure that won't get through.
Eupen are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Juan Quintero clips one through. Gabriel Jesus. Can he deliver? There's no flag. Can he finish? What about it? A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
So the ball's got out of play, and a change is upcoming. So that's 2 now without reply. Ball forward. What does he try from here? Mertens threads one through. And this is Mertens. Going for goal! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Eupen take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And now they can launch a counter. He's played him through. Douglas Costa is flagged offside. Smalling. Mertens. No way through there. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Eupen, very much the dominant side, almost the only side. Every time they got on the ball, they looked like scoring. It is a landslide. Your reflections then, Jim?
Eupen